I want to talk about really imbecilic behavior in the gym. An imbecile, donkey, moron, these are the words. And an imbecile doesn't, a donkey doesn't really understand what it is and what its qualities are, many times. So the other day I was in the gym, in one of the gyms, and I saw this guy in the gym. And he was on the phone the whole time I saw him. And when I looked at the bench press, he had 315 pounds on the bench press. Now, I know 315 pounds is a lot of weight for the general person. So my eyes are on this person a little bit, here and there. He's still on the phone. So I'm looking at him, he's on the phone the whole time. Then I heard the guy say, "Oh, hold on, just 1 second." And he goes to proceed to put the phone down while the other person is still on the phone. And he had 335 pounds. And he proceeds to unrack this weight. And now I'm in, like the military would say, shock and awe. Except I wasn't shocked and awed by the great military power. I was shocked and awed by stupidity. You see? So this guy proceeded to take the weight off the racks. And he went down like a sick animal. I just saw the weights crash on his chest. Lucky enough, there were some good Samaritans in the gym who saw this guy. The weight almost killed him. Pinned him and was on his chest, and then you heard these obscene sounds, these groans and moans, like an elephant is stepping on something but not killing it, but just showing it the pain. And that's the sound I heard. And then I looked and he's writhing, trying to get out. Nothing is working. Lucky enough, those 3 guys lifted one side up, and he still couldn't get out, so he had to fall off the bench. Now he's on the floor with his legs still up, and he's half on the bench and half off the bench. And I'm like, okay, what is this? I was really upset because this guy doesn't deserve to be saved, but he deserves to be saved at the same time. You see? So they finally pushed the weight up enough for him to get his legs off, and then he rolls on the floor. So I'm like, okay, this guy's alive. One of the guys who helped him came next to me, and I'm like, hey, that guy's lucky you helped him. I wouldn't have helped him. That's how I didn't feel like helping, but I would have if push came to shove. See? So I thought, okay, this guy, he's gonna, he's gonna learn from this. Guess what? Gets back on the phone. He says, "Oh yeah, I just attempted 335, and yeah, I failed, and yeah, I'm gonna do it again." And I listened to that, and I'm like, this guy he has no clue. This is one of those guys that goes into a war where bullets are flying, and his bravery is from ignorance, stupefied ignorance. He doesn't understand what the consequences are. And he's jumping into, only when he dies will he understand what he got himself into. You see? And then he will have collateral damage. Other people will die because of his stupidity. You see? So he goes again and he proceeds to, and I just walked away. I just looked away from this. I don't want to look at him again. But these are the people, they come into the gym and they just do things with absolutely no clue about what they're doing. So when you see this kind of people, my advice to you, stay far away from such people, because they will hurt themselves and they may hurt you. So watch out for these kind of gym morons.